can see by the achievements.
Yeah.
I've been able to write a book after book after book, graduate with my master's, do my PhD. I'm like, yeah. So it's just a different, I was full of myself then. I thought I was good, but come to think of it, when I review it now, I don't know if where you've gotten to my book yet, but come to review it now, it's like, that's embarrassing actually. It's shame-based. And
do you think it had anything to do with your youth and like your lack of like before your spiritual, like you lacked that spiritual connection?
I didn't have any.
Yeah, you didn't have any at all. So it was just
until I met Monk, I didn't know anything about that.
Did you feel like blind?
Yeah.
Oh really? You thought you did?
Oh, I thought I was a champion. I thought I was so spiritual, you know, as I went through my journey, working in clubs and taking money off people. I thought I was spiritual.
Yeah.
Traveling and conning
and like just justifying it with that. Did you think you were doing a good thing just for yourself or for other people as well?
I never thought about other people.
Yeah.
But I thought I did.
Yeah.
See, it's a delusion. It's like, and then I kept giving myself excuses after excuses, and I'm like, oh, but this, but that, but that, but that. And because it was so glamorous and wonderful to be on a plane and traveling and being wanted by many men and thinking I had freedom, I fell deeper and deeper into it. And of course, 10 times in the hospital, and no one believes what I was saying. Everyone's like, oh yeah, that's that crazy, you know. And I had so many names, Maria, Marika, Mele, changed my name all the time because I was running away from.
Did you like having those? Like at the time, you liked having those
aliases
like that, all those different personalities. Did you even like change the way you acted around people?
Yeah.
So you were actually like split personality almost.
Bipolar is what they call it, but then it's schizoaffective disorder, and then I was bulimic, and I would have eating disorders, and so it's a very sick life.
Yeah.
So on the surface, and what I tell people is something else to what I really am. And I now recognize it for its entirety, for all of its shit, and I love it because now I can learn.
Yeah.
And the only way I can learn is to drop everything. There's no learning if I'm still in there, because I'm deluding myself. You know, if I picked up a cigarette now, then I'm worth nothing. And it's different for everyone. But
that's for you. That's it. It's either or.
Yeah, well, that is the truth.
Yeah.
You know.
That's your truth. Yeah.
No, that's the real truth.
I think it's just your truth.
No,
I think it's not everyone's truth.
Well, that's and you'll find it. And you will find that. Remember, we were talking when we were outside?
Yeah, I remember, yeah.
You will find it for yourself. And
maybe.
I can't tell you.
I mean, like, I can give it a go. I can't say it for 100%. Like I said, I have to be conservative and say 95%.
That's it.
But
try it first
that's
before
it.
you can
I
knock
have
it.
to try it
because you can't knock something that you haven't done yet, because then you're just a critic, or you're just, that's baseless. That's not full of substance. Try it, do it, be clean and clear, and then you can talk about it.
Yeah, that's it.
But until that moment, because I was so full of myself, and you're young, you think you know everything, you know, then I thought, you know, there's no one that anyone can tell me, especially when I have more money than everyone that I know, you know, you can't tell me this. And then it's just this mental illness just happening, you know, and then it's really crippling. Now that I look back, it's crippling for all of the people that I ruminated around in. It's crippling for my health, and nothing good came out of it. And now that I'm on the other side of that, everything that I seeded is good. Everything that I do is good, and you can really see it tangibly.
So you're saying that even though you went through all that, absolutely nothing good came out of it? Not even the fact that on the other side, you became the person that you became.
Of course, that's the only. But if I didn't change, if I kept continuing that, the only thing that came out of it is that I was able to quit. But then I could have just been smart and have wisdom and not even do it in the first place, and then I'd be far more advanced than what I am now. You know. So if I really want to examine what good came out of it, I have so many friends that never did any drugs, and now they got those houses and the yachts, and you know, they've got the clinics, and they're really coming from a place of wisdom where they don't really have to be the one taking and just look like a fool to everyone they know. So I'm like, okay. So, you know, what I was proud of thinking, oh, well, at least I learned. Now as I progress in my recovery of 3 years, I'm like, there's nothing to be proud of. I've actually ruined so many opportunities. No, there's nothing to be proud of,
Yeah.
you know. But it is
You
what it
can't change
is.
it.
No, gosh, no. Well, maybe in the future we'll have a machine that we can go back and
Yeah.
right our wrongs. But till then, you know, I have to make do with all of the organs that's not working in my life as it is, you know. I can't change
So-
it anymore. But I've forgiven it now. So you've got to come to your own truth, like we were saying before, you know, that angle where you see everything as, and until you see that it's exactly that, and you're not rubbishing your body, and you're not rubbishing your brain cells, the things that were given to us are so divine and miraculous and powerful. If you're not putting that like a bin, then you know, because that's what we're saying, that's not the truth. Well, really? You know what's in all of those things, and you're putting it in this divine vessel. What's the truth then?
Yeah, that, well, like I wouldn't know yet without trying. Like you said, I need to try it.
Yes.
But
Yes.
at the same time, like, I don't know.
It's the
I
hardest
just-
thing. Oh my
yeah.
God, you'll fight it, you'll fight me, you'll fight everything in the way of it until you're settled into it, because you're in the action of it rather than in the thinking of it. Because the thinking of it is
That's
never
true.
gonna, like that stairs, you know, you're just thinking that it's healthy for you. That's why your body is good now, because you're doing it, and that's why you're kind of a little bit further and further away from the clutches of it. And even you know that it's better. You've seen your father, you even told me it's better for him. So you just gotta,
That's true.
that's it. That's it.
I mean, maybe I haven't, like, thinking of a reality that possibly isn't attainable, because I actually haven't seen it happen, sort of thing. A place where
The power is within you to make
yeah.
it happen.
No, I'm talking about, like, older people having that balance between the lifestyle.
Well, you just don't have a model. You just don't have someone that is doing it, so you can't see it yet. But trust me, there's
I'm
many
not talking
people
about
out there.
just doing one side. I'm just talking about balancing between partying and living
Right,
an
I
aware
haven't seen
lifestyle.
that yet.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
I've
saying.
been-
That's what I'm aiming for.
Of course, you're young.
I don't want to give it up now, like, sort of thing, you know.
And
I'm not
don't
going
stress
to, you know,
about
that's
it.
what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to.
Yeah,
But, like, that's what I'm, like, thinking, reflecting on it now. I can't
it'll
see
have
anyone
consequences.
that is doing that at the moment, you know.
And you're the only one that pays for it. No one else pays
Yeah.
for it. No
Oh,
one
I
pays
know
for
that.
mine.
Yeah.
I wish I can put it on someone, and I have. I blame everyone else for myself. My mom, you didn't take it. But
Well, you buy the ticket, you take the ride. That's
that's
it.
it. That's it. I'm afraid.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah, I know that. I've known that for a long time.
So if you want to gamble, go for it. It's your truth. It's your life. And yes, you're right. Your truth and my truth is completely different. But then there is the overarching universal truth. There's the laws of the land. There's the laws of the universe. That's irrefutable. We can't do anything about it.
That is
as
true.
much as we say, oh yeah, no, that's gravity. Boom, dead.
Yeah.
You know.
That's a good way to explain it, yeah.
Yeah, and electricity, no way, those 3 holes, there's something in there, well, no way, let me put the metal, oh shit, duped again,
Yeah.
you know, so, and we all know drugs is insidious, it's, you know, you've already seen it, you've already looked into pharmaceutical and all of the different effects. If you really want to scare yourself, really look deeper and deeper into it, and the very fear that you're scared of, go and research it and see what chemicals they put in cigarettes. Go right into it and look at the